A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Wednesday, July 10th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. In a unanimous vote on Tuesday evening, the Poughkeepsie Common Council voted to opt into the state's good cause eviction law that will protect certain tenants against unfair evictions and predatory rent increases. Poughkeepsie is now the third upstate city after Kingston and Albany to opt into the new state law. The version of the law adopted on Tuesday and spearheaded by council members Deichler and Menist contains a portfolio-size exemption of one, which would exempt landlords who own only one rental unit from the law. Orange County government is now owner of the former Chester High School building on Maple Avenue in the village. The county legislature earlier this month approved the purchase for $1. The building, constructed in 1947, has been unused since Orange Ulster Boseys vacated it in 2019. County Executive Stephen Newhouse Tuesday signed legislation to purchase the building, and while it has no immediate use in mind, he has some ideas for the future.
We've had advanced manufacturing, talking about robotics, all sorts of modernization type of training for the workforce of tomorrow, using and utilizing that space.
The first job is to stabilize the building and then begin the process of deciding what its future use will look like. The second annual Borscht Belt Fest will commence on Friday, July 26th in the village of Ellenville. It will coincide with the installation of a historical marker at Resnick Park next to the Catskills Borscht Belt Museum at 90 Canal Street. The museum and the fest celebrate Jewish culture in the region. Last year's one-day event drew people from far and wide, says Andrew Jacobs, president of the Borscht Belt Museum Association.
The museum audience is pretty much like national. We get people from all over the country coming through. Often, they built the museum into their kind of travels. But the festival, we have people internationally. We have people from Europe, from Canada, from every state.
The Borscht Belt is the name of the iconic period in the 1950s and 60s when thousands of Jewish vacationers would come to the Catskills and enjoy, among other delicacies, borscht, which is cold beet soup. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
State police say a 57-year-old Newburgh man was killed in a crash during a race on Sunday at the Lebanon Valley Speedway. Troopers said during a sanctioned drag race, William Janke lost control of his vehicle for unknown reasons and struck a barrier. He was ejected from his car and pronounced dead at the scene by emergency medical service personnel, police said. Unemployment in all counties in the Hudson Valley Catskill region rose slightly in the 12 months ending in May, the state labor department says. Columbia County, with a 3.0 rate, was the lowest in the region. Greene County, across the river from Columbia, had the highest rate at 4.0%. Sullivan County at 3.4% joblessness. Dutchess registered 3.5%, and Orange County had 3.7%. State Senator Rob Rollison presented Mary Hornung with a proclamation on the occasion of her 100th birthday yesterday. Born on July 9, 1924, in Poughkeepsie, Hornung has been a lifelong resident of Dutchess County, contributing significantly to her community throughout her life, said Rollison. She attributes her longevity to staying active and maintaining regular exercise through walking. The Kingston Common Council has unanimously approved the city's first ever municipal public art policy and municipal art collection plan. The art policy, the creation of which was recommended in the Arts and Culture Master Plan, is a roadmap to present art in its many forms on municipal property and steward the city's vast art collection. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.